Miss, keep it down. You'll upset the drunks.
What did you call me? What did you just call me?
Nothing. I didn't call you anything. Look, just relax here, okay?
Oh,
Look,
no, yes you did. What did you call me?
I did not call you anything. I always make it a rule not to say nothing that could possibly be construed as offensive in any way.
What did you address me as?
Address you.
Yeah.
Miss?
Yeah, miss. That's what you called me. Are you blind? $1,200 worth of silk face satin just crying out, call me Mrs. And you called me Miss. Set me up again, blind man.
All right, well, I beg your pardon. Congratulations on your marriage.
I'm not married. He never showed up.
Oh.
Oh, is right. Oh, indeedy, do. 83 guests sitting there, whispering and wondering what's going on, for crying out loud. Salmon mousse roulettes and champagne that my dad really can't afford, even though it's from Australia. And taupe and emerald centerpieces. People coming from out of state and no groom. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, and something really strange going on. No groom. Get it?
I got it.
You poor beautiful wedding veil. It's not your fault.
Look, I read somewhere that the veil, it started out as a disguise in pagan weddings. See, so no evil spirits couldn't recognize the bride and hurt her.
Well, that makes sense. I guess I should have had this made out of chainmail. All right. How do I look?
Well, you are a very beautiful young lady.
Oh, yeah. A regular vision of loveliness. Boarding documents for an 8-day honeymoon cruise. Leaving at 5 p.m. tomorrow. What am I supposed to do with these now?
Still go.
Alone? Are you nuts?
No, blind.
Oh, boy. I already know exactly what's going to happen when I go back into the office on Monday. Carol is going to give a 45-minute speech about how men are pigs, and Maria will shake her head and tell me she's going to light a candle for me.
No. I used to date a Maria years ago. She was an exotic dancer. It didn't work out later. I heard she got a job at the fire department. I guess those experience with Poles comes in handy, right?
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, look. Just trying to get you to smile. Oh, hey, take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't want to have to date again. And my mother. The first time she saw me in my dress, she goes, "Oh, baby, don't worry. All brides are beautiful." I just can't wait to hear what she's going to say now. I don't understand why you possibly could have done to make him run away from you. You're every bit as pretty as every other woman out there. I just wish someone would tell me what is wrong with you. The same. I don't know, it's just, you reach a certain age, and then you look back and you see all these forks in the road behind you. There's hundreds of forks in the road, and there are no do-overs. You just look back at all the paths you've chosen and all the roads not taken, and you just see all of these forks stretching back to the day you decided what flavor popsicle you like best, and you realize that your life is all forked up.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If you ever meet someone who says they have no regrets, well, you better run. Only a serial killer has no regrets. Jeez. You know, I've been married 3 times. Yeah, regretted them all. Back when I was young, I wanted to play football, right? But I couldn't get into the pros no matter how hard I tried. Yeah. Guess I was chasing a mirage. I regret that too. To live and learn, right?
Right. Oh no. Did I get the worm in that one? Please tell me I didn't drink the worm.
No. That was 5 shots ago.
What? Beer nuts. Quick, give me beer nuts.
Like, he won't hurt you. It's a lot worse than a chocolate bar.
Ugh. Ugh. I suppose so. Do you like what you're doing now? Do you regret this?
This? Yeah. You know, someone with my personality, well, yeah, it's a good line of work for me, right? I got hurt playing sports, so I learned how to tend bar. Yeah. Compound fracture of the wrist.
From football?
Ah. You know, when I finally gave up on football, I had this guy who was in professional wrestling. So I told myself, you know, hey, it's still a pro sport, right? Well, kind of, sort of.
Were you on TV?
I helped train the TV wrestlers, you know, the Freddie Blassie types, right? Those guys. You know, kind of like a fighter ranger. Like, everybody thinks it's fake, which it is, but you can really get hurt, you know, if you don't choreograph this stuff. I was working with this wrestler called Paulie the Pinhead. Yep, and I just wrecked my wrist. Jesus.
What happened?
Paulie the Pinhead, well, he's not a great one for preparation, right? He wanted to stumble in and just wing it, you know, ad lib. And I tried to tell him, look, Paulie, this is not Friday night improv, okay? I mean, we have to choreograph this thing, but the guy really, well, he's pretty much was a pinhead. Yeah. And he wouldn't listen. So he moved wrong, and I moved wrong, and well, I kind of messed up my arm, and so decided to learn another trade here, and guess what? So here I am. Yeah, here I am.
Did Polly the Pinhead get hurt too?
Him nah. It's like that drunk that you have in a car wreck, you know. Everybody else is hamburger, and he walks away whistling.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. You gonna throw up? No? Like, are you? Look, because if you are, I'll take you to the toilet. You don't want to upchuck over that nice white dress you have there.
I'm not gonna heave.
It might do you some good.
I'm not gonna Ralph.
Yeah. It'll be over real fast, I promise. I've done this plenty of times. I'll even hold your hair.
No.
Why not?
Because if I puke, I will start to sober up. And I would rather die than sober up. Are people still looking at me?
Yeah, well, kind of. You don't often see a girl in a wedding dress sitting at a bar knocking back tequila shots. Right?
Well, let him look. It's not like I'm some dried up old prune. I'm still a plum, right?
Yeah, right. Hey, you do look great in that dress, though.
Yeah. But I'm getting rid of it.
Really?
Yeah. All stained.
Where?
Well, this one right here, that was 3 weekends with my best friend and my mom going to all the bridal shops in town. And then this one over here, that's the Saturday we went out to a fancy luncheon and we looked at satin smudges. And then this one right here, that was from when we spent the day during the fitting and the alterations. So, the thing's a mess. Get it?
I get it.
So, hi-ho, it's off to eBay she goes. May the next girl have better luck with her.
You know, really think you should go on your honeymoon.
By myself.
Sure, by yourself. Make it a vacation. Get your head together. Huh?
What a great idea. I'll take the jilted bride tour.
Well, don't make it any worse than it is. Look, I don't even know if you were jilted, right? You were just stood up, that's all.
Thanks. I feel lots better now. I know what's gonna happen to me.
I probably don't want to get started on that. Look, I know it's pretty grim right now, but you have to remember that there's always...
I can see it all plain as day. I'll get older, and my hair will get bigger and higher and bluer, and it'll be a warning sign to all those young women at the office. Like one of those World War II venereal disease posters. Don't let this happen to you.
Look, there's no need to get all maudlin here. You're still young and you got all kinds of great things to look forward to. You never know when you'll...
Oh. And then one day, I'll just keel over. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Better than hell. And the only way we'll find me is by the smell. That hideous, horrible smell. With my face all eaten down to the skull. With my 10 cats. And then the county authorities will have to come in and bust down the door and take me away. Just drag my emaciated, unclaimed, alcoholic, moldy corpse out of there. Out of my filthy little dark efficiency apartment in a crappy part of town. It'll be filled to the rafters with moldering stacks of soap opera digest and hundreds of cans of fancy feast elegant medley. They'll put on their hazmat suits and their respirators, and they'll just drag my stinking carcass out to the potter's field. Hard to believe it, boys, but once upon a time there were men who would make quite an effort to get their hands on that body. Oh yes, they did, once upon a time. Yeah. And then I'll stuff my moldering remains into a pauper's grave. Compost City. No service, no friends, no family, no stone, no nothing. But if it did have a stone, it would say, "Here lies a cat lady that only God knows. The tomb of the unknown cat lady." Oh, and eventually all the darling little creatures, even the little woodland animals, they would just avoid it. Nothing and no one would ever visit that little bramble-colored, bramble-choked, neglected plot of ground. Just heaving with maggots.
Okay, look. How about a good old-fashioned bar bet?
A bar bet?
Yeah. I'll bet you that I can get that quarter back into my pocket without touching the shot glass. And if I win, you stay here and keep drinking expensive drinks the rest of the night.
And if I win?
Well, you go home, you sober up, and you get on that cruise tomorrow. What do you think? Sound like a deal?
You're on.
Darn. You win. Can't do it.
Hey, you cheated. You took advantage of me in my diminished capacity.
Absolutely did not. You made a bet and you won. Now there's no welching on winning, is there? So what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep it off. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna get on that ship and I'm gonna go on my honeymoon. Who knows? Maybe I'll meet someone.
Miss?
Yeah. I forget what the rest is.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's good.
Let's do that one again. All right, do it again.
Can I do my big long one again? No, they won't even find me because. No. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. It's heaving with maggots.
You know what? I regret that too. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try to. I have no regrets. Kind of fits my personality. As a beer nut eating bartender.
Maybe. Do you want me to say the whole lines or do you want?
That's what they did. Freddie Blassie times, right? Those guys, and it's like a flight arena. Let's start that one over.
Okay.